Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I have the month ahead. We're going to be looking into November energy. What could be at play? What could be coming up? Who knows? We have 3 groups here for you to choose from today. Please do remember that this is a general reading and not a personal one. So there's no reason to take anything personally. If it doesn't resonate, just take what does, leave the rest. If you feel called to listen to more than one group, obviously there's a reason for that. Go with your intuition, trust your gut. That's what this is about. Okay, guys, so we have group 1, group 2, and group 3. Go ahead, select whichever group is calling to you, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. You chose group 1 with the little gold spoon and the shroom. This is going to be your reading. Let's see what comes up. All right, for November, what do we got going on here? We have the King of Wands. He seems to be stalking me lately. We have the Chariot. Fuck. We have the 7 of Wands. And we have the Ace of Swords. We have friendships with card 18. And we have the 1st house and we have the 6th house. Oh, wow. Okay, so you could definitely be in the month of November defending your position on something. I can see that. It could be like you're defending yourself. Like there could be somebody that you're around who is a fire sign energy, where you're going to defend your stance or position, especially when it's something that you feel very connected to spiritually. Or you're vying for a position, for a promotion, especially with work, your everyday routine, and you have to prove why you deserve this. In this case, it's the 1st house and the 6th house are highlighted. How you present yourself to the world is really going to matter in the month of November, especially when in terms of your everyday career routine. Also, I would be very aware of your what's going on with your health and fitness, because I feel like it's going to show. If you've been neglecting that, it's definitely going to show in your image and how you look and like your skin. You could get bags under your eyes. You know, there's like bloated puffiness. But if you've been working hard on that, it's going to do the opposite. It's like you're going to look really fucking good. There could be some sort of glow up going on here. Friendships, you can definitely be making new friendships. You're getting it put into a position. As long as you're proving yourself, you look good. I feel like you're going to prove to your boss or whoever it is that, is in charge of promoting you or getting this job, and you're going to get it. With this job, though, comes a lot of responsibility. So you have to be careful the way you wield that authority around, because it could come back and bite you in the ass if you don't do it correctly. So for our chips, we have divine timing. We have beautiful woman. Remember image, right? We have new routine. Oh my God. That's the 6th house right there. Holy shit. We have divorce. We have open relationship. Wow. We have, come on. Oh, look at this. We have 111. We have me time. We have hater. We have good luck. We have sex. And we have older man. Holy shit. Okay. Straight up. Now, this doesn't have to pertain to you, okay? You could be hearing about, like, somebody close to you could be announcing that, they're getting divorced, and you find out that the reason why for this is because the person they're with wants more of an open relationship and they don't. That could definitely be the case. Divorce could also mean, like, we're talking that you're divorcing yourself from a specific situation in this coming month. Ending some sort, maybe even a friendship, walking away. Other people here could definitely be having some pretty hot sex with an older man. But, maybe for some of you, you just want an open relationship. You don't want a strong commitment. Don't be surprised that, you're going to have a lot of good luck. There's a whole new routine. You're looking really good. Okay. And I think it's because of you're focusing more on self-care finally, which is very important. That does have to do with health and fitness. Also, it's good for your mental health. Okay. And because of this, it's like, because you're doing so good, you're attracting great attention. Maybe the older man that you're attracting is a fire sign male. and he's really sexy and very desired, and people like find him extremely attractive, and he's very charming, and he's got it going on. And so you could literally have someone be like hating on you because you're having all this luck and all this good stuff. This was meant to happen. Everything's going to happen in divine timing, and it was meant to happen for a reason. Now we have, 111. That's 3. So when I think about that, it's like the Holy Trinity, it's a very sacred number. Triple goddess, things like this. It's like, I feel like when these things happen to you, they're going to happen in a series of 3s. So be aware of this. So let's take a look and go deeper into the friendship card and have a look and see what it has to say there with card 18. Oh, where's my glasses? They're there. All right. I haven't used this deck in a while. Okay. So letting go of toxic friendships, new exciting friendships being made. Yep. Okay. There's your divorce action. So the general message is selecting this card shows you're about to connect with some new friends and let go of others who may have proved false, toxic, or convening. You may have experienced some personal turmoil recently. Excuse me, I need to drink some water. Okay. You may have experienced some personal turmoil recently, and I bet you know who your true and loyal, your true and loyal friends, the ones you can depend on through your life, who you can share your inner thoughts, feelings, and secrets with. Friends are very important to you as they help you with your development and spiritual growth. Right friends can also assist in making good decisions and continuing to be a good and decent human being. It is of utmost importance that you let go of friends or family that have hurt your feelings, gossip about you, try putting you down, or you no longer trust them. The next 6 months will see you networking and meeting new people from all walks of life. Joining new social clubs is ideal, and sporting clubs could bring love. Through small changes in your life, you will find that you will attract like-minded people to yourself. If feeling lonely, try one of the modern reputable dating websites, as there are great online clubs, and there are also great online clubs for meeting new friends. Whatever you do, this card is all about the importance of friendships. So now's a great time to meet new people. So starting in the month of lots of friendships. And it's all about how you present yourself to the world. I feel like you're definitely, getting a new routine, new image, and it's going to reflect in that energy. And it's really like you're moving forward spiritually, most definitely. Some of you might actually be making a physical move too. So the career finance message is if you have trouble making friends at work or career, it's time to make some changes. By placing some yellow flowers in your home, you can start to attract better communication and more friends, as the color yellow is the color of friendship. Self-improvement, study, or a course could also strengthen new friendships. As a bonus, the self-improvement will make you more employable. Ambitions will be satisfied, and new options and opportunities will see you make new friends and connections. Socially, you'll be opening up, and by being kind and thoughtful, you will get many brownie points around career and financial opportunities. So the relationship message is, through joining new social groups and sporting activities, your life will be full and enriched once again. Remember, as you let go of friends that you no longer feel are desirable to your life, this makes room for new connections and friends to come in, and it is likely to take place over the coming year. So get that. Make note of that. Starting in November, the next 6 months to a year is going to be a lot of time for great changes. And to definitely work on that self-image and how you project yourself into the world, and changing up your health and fitness routine. You're getting organized, shifting career focus, make sure you got a new routine going on here, okay? So your new friends will love and respect you. Sometimes this card can point to a secret admirer coming your way that might liven things up if attached. Very nice. So there's a tip here. It says placing a fountain or water element in the northeast or southeast of your home will attract new friends. Put pictures of yourself with friends in a red frame. Put something red in the south corner or a sparkling chandelier. Purchasing a friendship ball can also attract friends. You can purchase a friendship ball online or make one yourself with a colored ball. And in gold, write the word friendship across the ball and place it on your desk or dressing table to attract networking and new and loyal friends. But of course, if you really want to attract people, the key to that is actually being social and taking action. If you're just sitting at home all alone and staring at your walls, nothing is going to change, nothing is going to happen. with the first house, this is of course the house of Aries. It's the house of new beginnings. You need to do this, okay? Since this is highlighted for this group, most definitely, it is most definitely a time for new beginnings and success. And speaking of that, let's take a look and see the messages with these first house and see what it says. You're in a spotlight right now, and you need to take full advantage of it. If you are naturally extroverted person, this will be a walk in the park. But if you are more of an introvert, you may struggle with having all eyes on you. Be aware that this won't last forever. So do your best to use this energy to get ahead. So this is directly saying you need to use this energy to get ahead. The concept of fake it till you make it is tied to the first house. We all have different masks we need to put on from time to time to get through the day, and there's no shame in that. Using what resources you have is a smart move. So keywords here are spotlight, expression, interaction, attention, outer self, and extrovert. Okay. And then with the sixth house, obviously this is, health, habits, hobbies, everyday routine, organization, your workout routine. So while the fifth house is all about fun, sixth house is a sign that it's time to get back to work. Putting off completing your to-do list just results in a longer list. It's better to get ahead so you don't overwhelm yourself later. Look for ways to streamline or switch up your routine to keep things from getting too stale. Sixth house can also mean that something is going on with your health. If you have been neglecting your body, now is the time to try to reconnect with it. Whatever it is changing your way of eating, whether it is changing your way of eating or trying different exercises, this card is the boost of confidence that you need. Keywords are disorders, work, the grind, list, change, and confidence. Confidence is definitely the key here. And, really freaking working on yourself, spending time to pamper yourself, take those long, beautiful bubble baths, take care of your skin, eat healthy. November is ushering in a definite time of change for you guys. No doubt about it. Lots of luck is coming your way. But, whenever this happens for people, there's going to be someone in the shadows who's totally like jealous and hating on it. But you need to not focus on that. You need to worry about yourself and, really, and this is maybe why the Seven of Wands is here. Don't be afraid. Don't stand up for yourself. I feel like don't back down. Don't be hiding in the corner, okay? Because you need to be seen at this time in order to bring about great change. And remember, things happen for a reason in divine timing. So anyway, that's it. That's all I have for this group. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications from me. If you'd like to check out more readings or get a personal reading from me, you can head over to my Patreon. The link is in the drop-down box below. Thank you for being with me, and I'll catch you next time. Those of you who chose group 2 with the triple moon with pentacle and the Celtic knots and the sword, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what comes up for you for the month of November. I am going to be pulling some of my chips as well. So let's see what energies are at play. Holy shit, we have the Tower. We have the Magician. We have the Queen of Swords, and we have the Three of Wands. We have family with card 15. We have Mercury energy, and we have the 11th house, which is the house of, wishes and dreams, friends that benefit you, social, online stuff, anything Aquarian-like, okay? And then we have Mercury. So going to be some heavy-duty communications going on, especially between your community. It's of friends, co-workers, social networks. That can definitely have an effect on you. You could be learning something about a family member in particular that's going to like shake you down to the core. And it's like you're never going to be able to view them in the same way again, I feel. Like walls are being torn down. But you need to, and it's like almost going to be like, I think deep down inside, you kind of expected this anyway. So you kind of had built up like, and also it's like, this is kind of saying that, hey, you have the tools to attract whatever freaking you want into your life, especially when it comes to friends and family. But you need to tear down some walls here and, put the word out, like literally start to take action with this. I feel like also this has to do with some kind of message coming in about a family member that's just going to be like, holy shit. This, by the way, is Mercury energy right here, which is kind of interesting. And we have Mercury energy coming up twice. There's a communication here. It could have to do with a sibling even. But I feel all in all, even though this is happening, it's happening for a reason. And that's because there is going to be, like, literally your ship is coming in. Something is going to happen here in the near future. Let's see what the chips have to say. We can maybe go a little bit deeper with this. Your ship is coming in. You know what I mean? Despite all the freaking other drama, there's something going to happen here. Okay. Got those. Okay. Hopefully I don't... Ugh, God, these nails make it hard. All right, here we go. Oh, level up. We have new friends. That's the 11th house. Look at that. Holy shit. We have horrible personality. We have gift. We have magic spell. We have friends with benefits. Oh my God. The 11th house is literally the house of friends that you benefit from. Okay. Yeah, there's the sex thing. I get it. But literally the 11th house is that. It's like friends who you benefit from, like who can help you. That's what that is about. Wow. And we have great kisser. We have engaged. We have in-laws, and we have, look at this, makeover or new image, and we have level up. Okay. I feel like almost like this, like, you're going through a period maybe before this that's kind of like shit's a little bit upheave and things are changing. You decided to cut ties with somebody because you're so sick and tired of their fucking horrible personality. Make sure you're not the one with horrible personality. But I feel like you have definitely new friends, and they're definitely going to benefit you in some way or another. They're going to give you a gift of like a piece of information or like a physical gift. Maybe the gift is also that they introduce you to somebody, okay? And this person is like, oh my God, they're like a fantastic kisser. They're really good at it. They could be, have heavy Virgo or Gemini energy as well. For some of you who are already in a relationship right now, you could end up getting engaged and finally meeting your future in-laws. But this is definitely a time where it's any kind of magic work or spell work or manifestation work that you've been doing could definitely be starting to come into fruition at this time. This is definitely the time to go for new goals, to level up. If you've been thinking about changing up your wardrobe, doing a makeover, literally starting a new workout routine and things like this, now's the time to do it. Most definitely. Okay. So let's take a look at the family card to read the extended messages here. And this is, like I said, card 15. Let's take a look and see what it has to say. Hold on. If I can find the damn page. All right. Secret worries about a family member. Harmony being restored. Good news and travel likely. Okay. You could also be literally hearing about a friend who is getting engaged. You will end up going to a party, meeting their in-laws. I mean, it could be you, or it could be somebody else or someone close to you, like a family member too. So this symbol tells of great fortune and success around yourself or immediate family. It's a good omen for pregnancy and fertility, particularly if healthcare professionals have been consulted. Overall, this symbol brings emotional fulfillment and more positive environment where family can grow, professionally and spiritually. A new home could be on the agenda, or a wonderful family travel experience. Nice. And considering we're dealing with November energy, a lot of people travel at this time and get together with family. For Thanksgiving, somebody could be getting engaged. It could be a really happy freaking time. So with career finances may be tough with many obstacles to overcome, and some decisions made for the family haven't worked out for the best, but a positive fortune star is about to come your way and will sweep through the career and family sector. Family businesses will see unity and good luck, but success won't be handed to you on a golden plate. You will have to work harder than ever to obtain your goals, but you will get there. A birth of a child or the beginning of a small business could be possible in the distant future. And then we have the relationship message is the aura around family with this lucky star is dynamite for bringing new members through births or marriages. Renewing of existing vows will rekindle the sparks of an existing relationship. Extremely busy times for you and your family. and you will be in heavily in demand. You love your family, but this burden may lead to a buildup of resentment as you struggle to find time for your own needs. Children especially want your attention, and family members in general are much more demanding than usual. Remember to give yourself some small breaks through indulging in some time for yourself. Otherwise, you'll likely burn out and your energy levels will suffer. Wow. However, the card suggests you will be greatly rewarded within the next 12 months. Very interesting. So there's a time period there, you guys. And realize how truly loved and lucky you are. It's also an excellent time for singles within the family to fall in love, as the extra sparkle of the lucky star will attract personal desires like never before. You will want to be around people you hold close to your heart. So tip here is a rabbit is a potent symbol of fertility, gentleness, nurturing, and love. A bejeweled one with glamorous glittering gems adds abundance, riches, and wealth. A perfect feng shui item to enhance the love and energy of the entire household. Each family member touching the rabbit should make their wish. All right. So, yeah. I have to mention, we have Mercury and we have Mars energy here too. So it's kind of funny. We have Great Kisser. It's like your sex drive may be ramped up too at this time too, because, you know, Mars is all about that sex drive. So let's take a look at the Mercury energy here, which is right here, Mercury. If you've been expecting news or communication about an important issue, it's right around the corner. When you receive it, be sure to logically weigh the pros and cons before sending back your answer. Due diligence is key when Mercury is involved. Our brain is an amazing organ. It keeps the rest of our body working. It tells our heart when to beat. It makes sure we eat food and drink water, and it lets us communicate our needs. Mercury in a reading signals that you must make those needs known. Not expressing yourself leads to a buildup of anxiety. You can't expect other people to read your mind. And if you don't express what's on your mind and communicate clearly, is going to end up in freaking a big old mess. So make sure that you're speaking up. There's a theory that we are the product of our thoughts, that we cannot exist without them. But we know that isn't true. A person in a vegetative state exists, but they don't have the capacity to reason or think. Thoughts can be a conscious action. Positive ones lead to a positive attitude, and negative ones lead to a negative attitude. So the key words here are communicate, logic, mental pursuits, intelligence, routine, and socializing. This is definitely a time for socializing, folks. So let's take a look at the 11th house now. Big plans and unconventional dreams are this card's wheelhouse. Anything you come up with right now can easily become reality with a bit of thinking outside the box. Magic spell. The 11th house is where the greatest ideas are born. As long as you don't let society impose its narrow viewpoint on your creative process. Figuring out your place in the world can be a scary thing, but it should also be fun. There is so much to discover out there. Treat every person you meet like a potential friend, and you may be surprised by what you discover. So the key words here are rebellion, social, friendship, invention, and potential. So there's a lot of potential here, you guys. Very interesting. So that's it. That's all I have for this group. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss a video from me. If you'd like to check out more readings or get a personal one, head over to my Patreon. The link is in the drop down box below. Sorry. Thank you guys for being with me. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye. Okay, for those of you who chose group 3 with the key and the dragon, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what November is ushering in. Let's check it out. So first up, we have our tarot. We have the Hermit. Thank you. We have the Star card. Wow. We have the Fool. Woo! Looks like this is going to be a big time month. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my God. Look at that. Through patience and keeping your hopes up. And definitely like taking that leap of faith and really going for your dreams. You definitely have a big fat offer coming in. That's very positive. This was meant to happen. It's written in the stars. This is going to be a very spiritual kind of month for you. You could even develop feelings for an Aquarius person. Most definitely. It's kind of funny. We have Aquarius and then we have the Uranus energy here. Okay. And, you know, that's one of the rulers of Aquarius. Aquarius is Saturn and Uranus. It has co-rulers. So, and then we have this Virgo energy here as well. We also have Virgo here. So think about that. Okay, we have money with card 10. We have the second house, which of course is a money house. And we have Pluto, which is of course a wealth planet. Holy shit, look at that, you guys. Oh my God. I feel like this is definitely a freaking career, freaking advancement time for you guys in November. Money is going to be important and on the forefront. If by risking it to get the biscuit and really working with your second house energy, because when we were dealing with career houses, which is the 2nd, the 6th, and the 10th, we want to utilize the energy that are in these. We have to start with the second house first. Once that's developed and we work with that, we move on to the 6th, and then automatically the 10th house is going to kick in. So you really are turning on that second house. Pluto doing its thing right now is pushing you to, take that leap and go for what it is you want to find your true destiny, your true life path. And it's definitely bringing in some money opportunities, monetization here, big time. Okay, let's see what comes up in the chips too. Wow, fuck. This is just definitely a career kind of based month for you guys. Money is definitely, oh wow, look at this. We have a glow up. Yep, now's the time to give yourself that glow up. We have 444 because you're building the foundations for a steady financial future. We literally have 1111 here, so I feel like there could be a soulmate coming in, definitely. We have February, oh my God, Aquarius. Definitely an Aquarius person. We also have baby girl. Oh boy. We have anger. We have October. We have secrets. We have younger woman, and we have makeover or new image. Okay, so obviously y'all are going to be doing a makeover. You are redoing everything. You could be redoing your house, like switching it up, like moving furniture around, making it look nice for the holidays, whatever. You could be finding out that somebody, this younger woman in particular, is going to be giving birth to a baby girl. This could be a friend or a family member. You're also going to learn some secrets. I feel like it could be from somebody who was born in the month of October in particular. It also could be September. Well, Virgo is what? The August going into September. Right. So it could be, it could be, but I feel like October, something happened in October. You're going to find out about it. There's some kind of secret and it's going to really piss you off. So just make sure you keep, or like literally like this younger woman that's close to you is going to find, oh God, this is gnarly. So you could have a friend who is a little bit younger who could be mad because she found out that the person she was with is basically spreading it around town and either knocked up somebody else or knocked her up, and he's messing around. So that's not a good thing. And this could totally piss you both off. Wow. Very, very interesting. So also I feel like maybe something that you've done in the month of October is, definitely going to pay off as you're going into November. And it has to do with that money house, that wealth and success. You see these little coins right here? Hang on 1 second. So you can get these, carry them. They're like kind of like, it's like a good luck charm. They're like these. I would carry some with you, like put it in your wallet, even whatever. I'm sure there's going to be a tip or something like that about those in there. But yeah, keeping a good luck charm on you at all times, a talisman, amulet, whatever. I see you guys carrying one. It's just, I don't know. It's like, I feel like you're going to be you've been working really hard on trying to manifest things. Using something like this in your spell work could be a good idea. But I see great opportunities coming to you, especially with money. So let's take a look at this card in particular. Auspicious times for gaining extra income, career changes, inheritance, and property purchase, which is very second house energy. And Pluto, like I said, god of wealth. So a time to be wise with all financial dealings. Money losses in the past have caused you grief and anxiety. Care should be taken with spending now. Stay away from impulsive or ill-considered temptations, as this may lead to bad decisions or choices. Financial increases, possible property purchases, or anything involving buying and selling go extremely well. A win is likely, as is a promotion or pay raise. A change around your job is also indicated. This symbol could see a magnificent change of luck. For those that remain positive and prudent, destiny suggests a bigger bank balance. But for this to manifest, debts from the past need to be repaid and spending needs to be cut down. When making a purchase, ask yourself if you really need that new item or if the money is better saved for a more important purchase or put aside for a rainy day. Building a nest egg will attract abundance and could see your income double. You could be at the right place at the right time to snare that deal or win that special prize. So the career message in particular is the period ahead is all about letting go of anything that has not proved successful. That's very Pluto energy. That's very, death and rebirth. Okay. Cut your losses, declutter your computer, your emails, and your life. Do not hold back. Be bold, be daring, and go for gold. Look at that. And go for gold. And she is leaping off that cliff. Or actually, it's not a cliff. It's a pillar in this one. But, she's reaching for the moon and she's getting that gold, okay? This symbol is an excellent omen for those going for a new job or purchasing or selling property. It also acts as a warning that one must not worship money of itself, nor become a slave to the making of it, as this way unhappiness lies. So the relationship message here is beware of temptations around personal relationships. Affairs of the heart may be stormy, but temptations to seek comfort elsewhere could be disastrous. Balance is needed between personal relationships and the need for harmony. Do not lend money to friends, family, or business associates, no matter what the reason, as there is a high chance you will never get the money paid back. Unless, of course, you are not expecting to get it back, and if you've got it to give and that's what you want to do and you don't want anything back in return, go for it. So with the tip here, it says a brass money frog placed inside the front door facing in as though he's jumping into the house or in the southwest corner of your home will create some wonderful money opportunities and see financial growth for the household, okay? And so we're moving on to the second house, again, like a money house here. So let's see what the second house has to say. If you get the second house in a reading, it is time to get your finances in order. Overindulging in material things due to stress will catch up with you and leave you scrambling to pay your bills. Alternatively, if you have been short on cash and struggling, this is about to change. Expect a pay raise or some type of windfall to come your way. That's crazy. We have more than one card talking about this here, okay? Sometimes the second house means that you are pushing your beliefs onto other people against their will. Nothing in life is one size fits all, and what works for you may not work for someone else. Keywords: finances, security, money, indulgence, and materialism. Of course, this is Taurus's house too, so it's ruled by Venus. So then we got Pluto here. So let's take a look at Sir Pluto, which is this way. Hold on. All right, Pluto in a reading points to a big change coming your way. It's likely an ending of some sort. This will feel like a sudden event, but if you look deep enough into your psyche, you'll see that this was in the works for some time. This death needs to happen to make room for new life. The initiation of a new cycle is painful, but fighting it will just drag those feelings out. If you've been waiting for a big ending or some type of monumental change to take place, know that it will be arriving shortly. Sometimes the anticipation of knowing that something out of your control is about to happen is almost worse than the actual event. Freedom from old structures and anxiety is a relief, and it is in that moment that you can begin to rebuild. So the keywords are death, rebirth, resurrection, change, destruction, occult, ghosts, and of course, underworld. So yeah, and also if you're going to be working with a deity in particular, and we have Pluto coming up, I highly recommend looking into working with Mr. Hades here, because, or Pluto, his other name, his Roman name, because that's his jam. you know? So anyways, guys, very interesting stuff coming up here in this reading. It looks like it's a big money month. It's the starting of something new for sure, okay? So anyways, that's it. That's all I have for this group. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications so you don't miss a video from me. If you'd like to check out more readings or get a personal one, you can head over to my Patreon. The link to that's in the drop down box below. Thank you guys for being with me, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.